Thank you, Brianna Jones, for that wonderful presentation and that amazing introduction. Let's give her another hand clap. Come on. Hi everyone, my name is Victor Canas. Today I'll be showing you my MWV experience here as a Global Telecom Information System intern. This year I returned as a term 2, so I did it again. Our agenda goes as follows. First, I'll go to introduction about myself, talk about the program that brought me here, Partnership for the Future, as well as the overview of the department that I'm working, which is Global Telecom. Also talk about the key individuals that really helped me succeed, the projects, and as well as the assignments and activities and takeaways, as well as my next steps. Like I said, my name is Victor Canas. I was born in Colombia. Today I will show you my personal, my school life, and as well as the other activities that I'm involved with. So I was born in Colombia. I moved here to the United States around 7 years ago. I come from a family of musicians. My dad is an evangelist. He travels around South America and Central America. And I also do the same thing, preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ. The school that I attend to is Huguenot High School. I'm involved in the concert and the high school marching band. Also the US ROTC program at my school, as well as the robotics team. Some more activities that I'm involved with is the Partnership for the Future, as well as the National Society of Pastor Scholars. This year I got to be elected to go to the American Legion Boys State, which happened in Radford University. And there I learned about the government, and I got to meet the governor of Bogotá and different people that really helped me a lot. And I got also to run for the House of Delegates, and I made it, and I got to be part of that and pass lots that are going to affect here in Virginia as well. I also got inducted into the National Honor Society last year, which I'm very excited about that. Robotics. I want to talk about a little about robotics and why it really helped me a lot, because this changed my life completely. This is a picture taken at one of the competitions, the FRC 2013 competition. And as you can see in this picture, the objective of the game was to design a rover that could climb a pyramid and that could also shoot frisbees. And because when they told me this, I was frightened, but I was also excited, because I knew that it was my first year doing it, but also that I had a team that was going to help me develop my skills, that I had a coach that was going to be there for me. And this is the rover that we built over the past couple of years. As you can see, there's frisbees, and we made a wheel that can go really fast, and then we had a shooter down below that control the frisbees, and then because of that, you can also shoot it in the air, which was really cool. As a team, we won the Inspiration Award, the Rookie Award, as well as the Judges Award during our first year in our robotics team. Today I'll be talking about Partnership for the Future and its levels. I really like the motto of Partnership for the Future because it says, first we change lives, then we change the future. This means that the change starts in us, then afterwards the change goes above everything else. As a level 1, first you get to be 1 week on a college campus. The college campus that we went to my freshman year was the Randolph-Macon College. Then in the summer you have to do 24 hours of community service that are required for the program. As a level 2, you have a 7-week paid internship in the summer, and then every Friday you go to VCU to have speakers talk to you about the habits of a leader. As a level 3, which I am now, in my junior year, you have a 7-week paid internship, and then every Friday we go on college tours. Different colleges that we've been through have been the College of William & Mary, as well as the Virginia State University, and recently, this upcoming Friday, we're going to UVA. Level 4, in your senior year, in the summer you have to do a service community project, and then in August you graduate from the program. Also, I want to point out that just recently, Partnership for the Future is also helping the students that graduate from the program in their college levels. So I'm really excited about that too. The department that I worked in this summer was the Global Telecommunications Department. As you can see, this logo was a logo that I designed for my department last year. Our mission is to maintain the cost of using equipment and services, as well as to maintain high quality and dependable telecom infrastructure and to just really provide superior customer service to all the MWV employees that work here. The key individuals that really helped me, I really want to point out these key individuals that helped me have success. First of all, I want to thank my manager, Angie Miller, for everything that she taught me, as well as my mentor, Nicole Morris, for just teaching me about scholarships and teaching me about everything. Also, I want to thank my program administrators, Stephanie Y, as well as Olivia Tillerson. And I also want to thank Cinder Jancy for all their help that they gave me. I also want to thank other people such as my PFF interns, the Inroads interns, John, who is already here with us, as well as the Cochrane intern and my Global Telecom team, which really helped me a lot. I also want to thank my PFF, the PFF people, which are Shalita Richardson, the CEO, as well as Felicia Young, which is our PC for our level. So now I'll talk about the projects that I did. The first project that I worked in this summer was the AT&T and teleconference ACT cleanup in QuickCom. Now QuickCom is a database that we use in order to maintain the expenses that MWV uses for all their employees. And what I had to do for this project is just to clean up the database of people that were there before, but were not shown in the system. So it was an enjoyable project because I learned about QuickCom more and how to use it. The second project that I worked in this summer was the wireless inventory project, which was led by Kenesha Cameron. This was a project given by me to just look at this phone that we're giving back to all the employees that were terminated or the employees that were no longer working here. And I had to go through the phones and just put them in a spreadsheet that I created last year and update the spreadsheet. And then afterwards, all these phones we go into a salvage. They would go to a third company called One Solutions, and this company, we earn revenue throughout them, even though the works are not functioning. The third project that I worked in this summer was the Charleston extension tank skulls. And this project was given by Ken Lambert. The objective was to the call numbers provided on a list that was given to me. It was about 900 numbers that were given. It was a lot of them, but yes, it was a lot of them that I had to call. And what I had to do was to validate if their desk phone was working properly or not. And it was just really enjoyable, like just to talk to people, even though it was like only for 50 seconds. I would call up and say, hi, my name is Vicky Canas, I'm this, and they're like, oh, and they were like really responsive to me. And also the other project after this, what I had to do was to, after validating all these numbers were working properly, was to put it in a system, in a database, to keep all the numbers in a voicemail system that we can use for MWV. As you can see in this picture, I did some things to my desktops to make sure I work more faster. The fourth project that I worked in this summer was the Readytalk Audit project, and this was a project given by Kenesha Cameron. The objective of the project was to send an email to all to verify individuals if they still will require their wireless account, their wireless Readytalk account, and then afterwards, in QuickCom, make sure that we can reactivate the services again. And this is a project that I really enjoyed. The next project was the video setup Galaxy instructions for the Galaxy S4, which was given by Kenesha Cameron. And this was and the objective was to just shoot a video of the Galaxy S4, which is a new phone that MWV employees will get now. And just to make sure that they know how to set it up and they know how to install the Google Apps device policy, which is a new thing that MWV employees have to have in their phone. And then afterwards, update a Google site with screenshots of the instructions of how this works. Some activities that I did this summer were the Peter Paul Development Center, as well as the tours like CPI, the Covington, and the Philip Morris. Other activities that participated in the summer were the Squirrels Game, the network lunches with Stephanie White and Olivia Tillerson, as well as the workshops such as the branding, the ice cream social that I got to attend, as well as the evening with MWV leadership that was hosted in Linda's home. Some takeaways that I did this summer was, of course, I learned to be proactive. I learned that to be proactive in everything you do. Also to be efficient. I learned to have shortcuts in everything I did. To not knowing that there's a faster way to do it and a more efficient way to do it as well. Even talking about spreadsheets, like shortcuts inside the keywords, as well as strive for excellence. Know that everything you do, you have to strive for excellence. That the projects that you do are always, because you put your hard work into it, are always going to be excellent. And know that a teamwork makes a dream work. Also know that above all, be positive. Be positive in everything you're going to do. Even though it's Monday or it's Friday, know that you have to be positive to your coworkers, be positive to everyone around. And this really helped me a lot because I'm a happy person and every day I will be positive. And because of that, I will get my work done completely fast and I will just be more prepared for the next day. So my next steps is to maintain an A average in my school, return to junior high school, search for scholarships, and to apply to more scholarships, and as well as to apply to Liberty University for the fall semester of next year as my senior year. And with all that being said, is there any questions? Yes.
You seem to be really into robotics. Do you have a plan to use that in your career or even during college or both?
Yes, of course. So robotics changed my life completely, like I say, because it gave me a whole perspective of life. Because I'm really into music and I'm really into preaching and traveling and all that stuff like that, but I also like technology a lot. And so being able to program the rover, being able to design it as well, and also because of that, like I say, I won the MVP award in my team, most valuable player, because all that work that I put in. And because of that, now I know that as in my future, I want to be a computer engineer in Liberty University. That's my major that I want to study. So with all that I learned in robotics, I'm going to take it and I'm going to apply it to my university that I go to. Questions?
You seem to be very, very passionate about your projects and your work and experience at MWV. So I was just wondering what really motivated you, like what motivates you about the company to come to work every day?
Okay. Motivation. Motivation starts inside of you. You're the one that motivates yourself. When I learned about the projects that I was going to do, I didn't start right away. I always research first, analyze the steps, what steps to do, what I was going to do next, and then afterwards look for key things that I could do. I motivated myself knowing that I could finish a project, I had a time constraint, I could manage my time, that there was a period that I had to do it. Knowing the projects, most projects take like a week, for me, I motivated myself, okay, not a week, but 4 days or 3 days. That's how I motivate myself, knowing that competition as well, doing it faster, doing it more efficiently, doing it more proactive, and going the extra mile. Is there any more questions? Well, finally I want to say that from the bottom of my heart, us, the PFF interns, are all thankful for all your help because all of you are helping hands that are helping us strive for excellence. And I know that we are a seed of greatness, and with everything that you guys gave to us, we are going to impact the generation and make this world a better place. So thank you once again, thank you. Thank you so much, and with us, we have Cinder Jansen with concluding this presentation.
I don't really think I need to thank you all anymore.